making balsamic rosemary pork tenderloin. And the best part about this recipe is that it's quick, it's easy, and your family and friends will think you spent all day in the kitchen. Extra virgin olive oil, honey, balsamic vinegar, pork tenderloin, about 1.5 pounds, fresh rosemary, garlic, pepper, and salt. That's all you need. The first step is I took out the pork tenderloin. I cut off most of the silver skin that's on there, and I put it in a dish which I sprayed. So in a package, you normally get 2 pork tenderloins. You're only going to need half of it. So this is about 1.5. Now our next ingredient, our next step is fresh rosemary. So I have like 2 stems right here. I'm going to take it off the stem and I'm going to chop it. And that's one of the ingredients that's going in our marinade. So I'll do that now. So you're just pulling them off. You don't want the center part because that's woodsy. That doesn't taste good or smell good. So you pull it off. Then I'm going to chop it. This should make about 2 tablespoons, which is what we need. Then I have more rosemary just for garnish at the end, small. Okay. And if you want more, you could certainly do that. Our extra virgin olive oil, which, get all that out. Our honey. Very important, because you only have, besides the pork tenderloin, you only have 7 other ingredients. So you want to make sure these are good. Balsamic vinegar. We have pepper. Salt. And minced garlic. Okay, and then stir it all together. We're going to pour this over the pork tenderloin. It's going to marinate for 30 minutes in the refrigerator, and then it's going to cook for about 30 minutes in the oven.
Wow, that smells great, Brigetta.
It does. I like it. Okay, so I'm just going to cover it and then put it in the fridge.
And now we wait.
And now we wait. There's always a waiting part, isn't there? That's how cooking goes. Okay. Let's stick it in the fridge. Okay, our pork tenderloin has marinated. It ended up being over an hour. And what the recipe says is you can marinate 30 minutes up to overnight. But we did an hour because we had to take a break, because we had to prepare for Hurricane Milton. But now it's ready to go in the oven, which is set to 400 degrees. So it's going to cook for about 30 minutes or until it registers at 145 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, are we ready to take it out of the oven?
We're ready. It smells so good in here, Brigetta.
It does smell good.
Are those new mitts?
They are new mitts. All right, be careful.
Oh, it is bubbling.
Next time we might want to cover it.
Wow.
So we're going to let it sit for about 10 minutes before we cut into it because we don't want to lose the juices.
That is so beautiful and smells.
Smells heavenly.
It does.
It does.
Are we gonna have side dishes with it?
I think we're going to have some mashed potatoes with it,
Good.
which are not homemade. Just make sure we don't lose this. Do you think it's cooked enough?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay. Balsamic rosemary pork tenderloin. We ready?
We're ready. We're deep into October. We have a nice Oktoberfest beer here from Sierra Nevada. A beautiful pork tenderloin. Baseball season is winding down. The Phillies are at the top of their game this year. We have another hurricane here in Florida looming over us. What is this? Hurricane Milton.
Yep.
The week after Hurricane Helene. So definitely a nice meal before we hunker down.
Yeah, before who knows what happens.
Hi, friends.
And of course, the recipe will be in the description box. And if you've noticed lately, we've been putting out a video every Sunday around noon our time. And so we hope to continue that, depending on the storm and power and all that kind of good thing.
Our thoughts and prayers go to all our friends in the Carolinas who were affected
Tennessee, Virginia.
Yeah, a lot of friends up there. And then,
Right.
of course, our relatives in
Georgia.
Pennsylvania and in California, you crazy people out there. You want to tell me about earthquakes? We get it. It doesn't matter where you live in the United States. The
Yeah.
important thing is family and friends
And good food.
Good food.
All right, so let's try it. Because I'm starving.
This smells
So
amazing.
good. Now, one thought I do want to say is I did not cover the pork tenderloin. And you might have noticed it splattered all over the dish that I was in. So I've done it both ways now, covered and not covered. Oh, wow.
This is amazing.
And we have mashed potatoes and green beans.
These are nice green beans. We didn't even talk about these. What'd you do?
I forget now.
Delicious.
Good.
I know they were fresh because we bought them in the grocery store.
Right. Before we knew about the hurricane. So
Georgia?
I think that, well, hang on one second. We want to eat, we want to go.
Don't mind me, I'll
crazy.
just stay here and drink while she talks.
So without covering the pork tenderloin, the sauce thickens. I did notice that.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, it depends how you want it. And I think when I had it covered, the sauce stayed thinner, but it doesn't, it's up to you. But
Mashed taters, pork tenderloin. The smell of this
rosemary.
rosemary, it's wonderful.
Perfect combination.
This is awesome.
I'm really happy
I
with
think
that.
we should say goodbye so we can keep on enjoying this.
No, don't you want to keep watching us eat? I'm getting hungry. Well, thanks so much for watching.
Cheers.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.